5 new executive condos are planned to be launched in 2022. Let's go through each site and find out which one might be the best for you. What is up, Elliot here, welcome. If you're exploring the different housing options in Singapore, you might have stumbled upon something called an EC, which threads the middle ground between HDB flats and privatized apartments. Now I can go on and on telling you all about the unique features of an EC, but that's not really the point of the video. Over the past few years, you've been seeing a smaller supply of EC units, about a third of what the average is usually, and this trend is looking to continue over in 2022. So let's jump into it. We've got 5 projects over 4 estates, and if you want to know which is my favorite out of the 4, stick to the end, of course. We start with the one in Yishun called North Gaia. Developed by Sing Holdings, North Gaia is estimated to have about 630 units, and based on past ECs in Yishun, we can expect the PSF to be about $1,100. But I expect it to be just a little bit lower based on its location, so yay! Big surprise is located along Yishun Avenue 9, which was near the February 2022 BTO sales. So you know, it's kind of a bit north. Launch date in February 22 and your TOP is in 2025. 3 years. Pretty decent so far, so let's hop on to the master plan to see how this new subzone is going to change in the near future. This is our site. We've got a canal and linear park to the south with upcoming BTOs just past that. A new condo right beside you and light industrial to the north. We've also got a huge ass reserve site to the northeast, which is currently a forest, so you do get some unblocked views in that direction. I actually just read that this reserve site might be transformed into a nature park called Katip Kongsu Nature Park. So that's something to look out for, but not in the near future, that's for sure. Not much transportation options here, with the nearest train a 20-minute walk away. Good thing is you are really near F&B and retail. It's just 7-minute walk to Junction 9. So that kind of makes up for it. Next up is Tonga, developed by the well-known CDL and MCL land. Yes, a lot of acronyms, you don't have to care about that. Tonga Garden City Walk has about 620 units, about the same as the previous one, and is the town's first EC. So that's a huge milestone for Tonga. Not that anyone actually cares. Since there's no ECs or condos to compare to in this new town, I'm expecting the price to be about 1,200 per square feet based on the price of the sale of land. I'm not gonna get into it, but if you want to know how I came up with this cool number, you can check out this video right here. Site analysis shows us that this EC is quite near central Tonga, which is always good. You're also quite close to MRT stations. I think there's about 2 or 3 that you're quite close to, and that is really rare for ECs in general. There's also this large commercial zone which would be akin to Waterway Point equivalent in Pongo. Small linear park to the left, but it has a train line running right above it, so might not be the most fun park. You're also surrounded by mainly residential blocks of equal plot ratio, so views might be blocked with the surrounding buildings being equally tall. Sales launch will be expected to happen in August 2022, and the TOP will be about 3 to 4 years after that, so 2026, yeah. We're gonna jump over to Tampines North with 2 upcoming ECs. No name yet, but Parcel A will be developed by one of the best Chinese developers here in Singapore called Ting Jian. With 600 units and an estimated price about 1,300 per square feet, I think this site is probably gonna be the most expensive one so far. The site is at Tampines Street 62 and it's quite close to the Pasir Ris planning area. If you've ever been there, it's completely barren right now. From a site analysis, we see a place of worship right here. TPE to its north, so you might want to avoid the lower floors, can be quite noisy. You've got more upcoming BTOs to the south and the Eco Green Park nearby. I did a video actually going to the Eco Green Park. There's actually not much there, but you know, it's greenery, it's some sort of greenery. Also, if you don't like being located close to densely packed HDB, take note, this one's kind of close. No train station nearby, but if you're more patient, the Tampines North train station will pop out in about 2030 or so. Like Yishun, you get a commercial mall that's about 5 minutes away, so very easy to walk to, but I'm not sure whether it's up right now. I haven't been there before. You kind of know that the plot ratio is lower for this parcel of land right here, so high floor units facing the south direction will get a bit of unblocked views. Pretty good. Launch date should be in October 2022 with your TOP happening in 2025-2026. So for 4 years. Parcel B is still under tender, so it's really early in the development stage and it's located right beside our site 8. We'll probably see the sales launch at the end of the year or maybe early next year. Just decided to add it in just in case. Wow, this is a weird looking land parcel. We're expecting about 700 units and price range should be similar to that of A at about 1,300 per square feet. The site has everything A has, good or bad, I'll leave that up to you. But to the north we've got this power station. It's really low lying and I don't think it's going to be very intrusive, but in terms of noise, not too sure, we've got to see. If anyone lives near a power station, maybe comment down below helping us out, tell us whether it's actually noisy living near this kind of sites. I actually want to know, I really want to know. Our last site, we fly back to the west and it's at Bukit Batok. Smaller development of 375 units. This site is similarly still under tender till about March period. Right now it's February, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna release this. This no-name EC, we'll give it a name. We'll call it BB Heights. Sounds cool. BB Heights would have an estimated price per square feet of about $1,000 based on surrounding condos. But do know that Bukit Batok is located really close to the Jurong Lake district, which could boost up peripheral housing prices. I also expect this development to be quite popular with not much private housing supply in this area in Bukit Batok. Our site is near Bukit Batok West Avenue 8, which was all greenfields and is really close to Tonga. Zooming in on the master plan, we've got high density residential surrounding the site. Bukit Batok Hillside Park is really nearby and a school to the south. Mixed-use commercial like LaQuest and Park residences do provide some amenity in the area. Again, no train links nearby, with the closest MRT being Bukit Gombak at 15 minutes away. So prep those legs for a hike. We should see public sales for this to start maybe about June next year, which really begs the question, why am I putting it in this video? I just want to give the West Sider some love, you guys always get ignored. Okay, so the ECs in 2022 are pretty okay, but that's sort of expected given that ECs in general don't really have very good location. What I feel is the best project of the bunch would be Tonga Garden City Walk, followed by the ECs at Tampines North area. All of these projects are built on completely new precincts. Well, maybe with the exception of like Yishun 1, I think. Which puts Tonga at an advantage with the unique basket of features the town is offering. You've got car light, eco-friendly, and all those 2030 green master plan kind of jazz. The Tonga EC is also close to the upcoming MRT station, which not only is convenient, but helps to bolster prices, and that's of course really good if you're looking to sell in the future. Always have an exit plan. And it's also the reason why I like Tampines. Tampines is located to an MRT as well. Few reasons why I put Tampines as the second place, besides the points I kind of noted earlier, is that EC is more expensive, and in terms of competition, you've got way more of that because of the larger volume of condos in the Tampines area. Like Tonga, which is brand new, like, what? It's brand new, holy shit, it's so good! Okay, I hope you enjoyed my coverage of the upcoming ECs in 2022. ECs are a bit finicky in terms of choosing, so if you want to ask me a question, you can leave it down in the comment section below. And if you feel it's a little bit personal, you can drop me a DM on Instagram right here, my handle's right there. I am happy to help. Thank you so much, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop a like and tell me what you want to see next, and till next time.